What is going on, Jerome? The first night of the NFL Combine is in the books, and we're going to fire up a 7-round Vikings mock draft. And I don't know, maybe we'll target some of the guys that we saw. Anyways, let's go. Zoom in and enhance. Start the draft. Going down in the early round. Sugar, we're going down. Feeling good, man. All right, so Carter up there at 1. Bryce Young, Will Anderson, Stroud. Tyree, Christian Gonzalez, Levis, Anthony Richardson, 4 quarterbacks off the board. Witherspoon going to the Panthers. Joey Porter Jr. going to Philly. Damn it, I hate that. Skoronski going to the Tennessee Titans. Broderick Jones. Johnson going to the Jets. Ooh, kind of like that. Addison to the Patriots. Brian Branch to the Packers. I despise that. I really hate that with a passion. Bruzzy going to the Lions on top of them getting Gonzalez, so that's really gross for their defense. Miles Murphy and Jigba, Zay Flowers, and Lucas Van Ness. Dia JJ is off the board. So now the Vikings have an issue. So Kalijah Kancey, I've already professed my effusiveness for, and also got Nolan Smith on board. So it's kind of close, man. It really is close. Nolan Smith is a physical freak. Also, he can set the edge against the run. Kancey has that immediate defensive interior presence. Vikings could trade down from this spot, but also I don't want to miss out on getting one of them. And it's pretty close for me. I mean, Kancey, he's not going to provide much against the run, and finding a spot for him in Flores is 3-4, even though it's going to be a multiple front. That shouldn't be an issue. But Nolan Smith's ceiling, well, both of the ceilings is pretty high. But I am going to go with Kancey because it is close. Like it's perfectly even between Kancey and Nolan Smith. But given the depth of the edge class and the relative shallowness of the defensive interior class, especially guys who can create their own pass rush, I'm going to go with Kancey. Now, you can certainly find run-stuffing defensive interiors later on in the draft, and I think that's something that the Vikings could and should do. But we do have the defensive tackle. That's right. Building a bully on that side of the ball. That's right. Feeling good, man. All right, so up in the 3rd round, Tank Dell is up on board. Nick Herbig, speaking of edge rushers, is there. Sidney Brown, Carl Brooks, Tre'Davious Hodges-Tomlinson. I think he's going to have a phenomenal combine tonight. I think he's going to do really, really good. And I know size-wise, he doesn't check all the boxes, but I think that he's going to be really super interesting. All right, so Overshown is on board. Moro Ajomo, I think, is super underrated. Colby Wooden, Jacqueline Roy, Dorian Williams, I like a lot. Let's actually look at trading down. All right, so the Chiefs are at 95. Can we get some of this nice in there? All right, so they're down to clown with that. And give me a couple of those late rounders too. All right, so 87 moving down 8 spots, and we're picking up some nice there in the middle. So Tank Dell is still on board. Herbig is still there. Man, I want multiple of these guys. I really do. So what do we do here? Do we try and package up these picks? So I want Tank Dell. Who's up next? The Cardinals are up at 96. So we want 96. So they want both of our 4ths. All right, you drive a hard bargain. Try once, try again. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to take Tank Dell, who is an absolute stud, man. I think him with Justin Jefferson is going to be a lot of fun. And so I was going to go Herbig. Overshown is still there, too. God, I really do like Overshown. I do. I think he's super underrated. Also, Dorian Williams is still on board. Carl Brooks, I like a lot, but I think that his role would cross over a lot with what Kancey's going to do. All right, so we're going to go Herbig on the edge, and it just sort of is what it is. All right, so we have the defensive tackle, we have the wide receiver, we have the edge rusher. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this draft. And also we got some nice on the back end. We're back on the clock at 160. Michael Wilson on board. Dorian Williams is still there. That's going to be a snap call. Damn straight. Yeah. All right, so Dorian Williams had himself a nice combine, tackling machine. Absolutely love him. I think that he could work his way into the starting lineup. All right, so we're at 177. Jose Ramirez. Super. I think that he's going to be a really interesting story. Eric Gray is a guy I like a lot. Juice Scruggs is there for sure. In this spot, what do we do? So what do we do? I mean, do we just go Ramirez? I mean, doubling down on guys who can get the quarterback is never a bad thing. And running backs wise, like I like Gray. And we get Tavion Thomas and Lupke later. Do you want to do that? Or, I don't know. Actually, can we maneuver to get both of them? Let's look into that. Who's up next? All right, so the Chiefs back on the clock again. You want some of your picks back? Oh. All right, so we will give you... All right, so you're down for that. All right, so you want 4 picks for that. Nah. All right, so we're going to go Eric Gray in this spot. So we got the running back. Trey Dean, I like a lot. D. Winters, Ford Wheaton, Cameron Young, I think is underrated as a defensive tackle. DJ Dale didn't test the best, except I still enjoy him quite a bit. Hunter Lupke is the fullback that we go after a lot. We're going to get roasted for not going after cornerback early on, but it is what it is. All right, so what we're going to do here is we are going to go Cameron Young. A bit more of a run stuffer. We are going to go Hunter Lupke. Why not? Why not? Like, can he actually be like that Tommy Vardell? Can he actually be the Tom Rathman one time? We got 2 picks left. Kind of want to jump all over the board. All right, so we got linebacker, got corner. Actually, we don't have a corner. All right, Deshaun Jameson from Texas. There we go. Hook him. And lastly, not really about any of the quarterbacks. Go Green, Sean Davis. Check out tight ends. Oh, Brenton Strange. All right, there we go. All right, so got the tight end, we got the fullback, got everything. And I know people are going to be super mad because we didn't go offensive line, but just say to yourself in free agency, they got McGovern and Dalton Reisner or Ethan Posich. I don't know. But I'm pretty okay with this. So Kalijah Kancey, that quick interior defensive pass rush that compared him to John Randle. I mean, that's high praise, but we'll see. Tank Dell is going to be a lot of fun. A bit of a joystick player. I think him with JJ and KJ and TJ. Why not? Nick Herbig, edge rusher coming out of Wisconsin. I think that he brings a lot to the table. I think he's super toolsy. I think that him as a rotational guy in behind Daniil and Za'Darius can be a plus. Dorian Williams. I wouldn't be shocked if Dorian Williams comes in as a 5th rounder and starts somewhere. Like, I think he'll go higher than the 5th round, but I was super happy that he was on board at 160. Eric Gray, adding to the running back room. Cameron Young, if you want some size, as well as looking to stuff the run a little bit. Hunter Lupke, fullback coming in from NDSU, potentially replacing CJ Ham. Deshaun Jameson adds to the cornerback depth, as well as Brenton Strange to the tight end room. But your thoughts are thoughts. Friday, 7-round Vikings mock draft. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.